What's one of the first things you do when you go on holiday? You go onto Google Maps and you click record stores in that area. And that's exactly what I did when we were in France, in Bergerac. And I could only find one record shop, this lovely record shop. I'm not even going to attempt to say the full title of the name. A lovely, well-stocked shop, lots of new and sealed bits and bobs, lots of newish chart stuff, lots of what I assume are bootlegs at those prices. And lots of heavier rock and metal. However, did manage to find a few bits and bobs in here. There was a nice blues, jazz, soul selection. Nothing too out of the ordinary, but a few nice bits and bobs. Some good psych. That was 72 pressing of 666 there. That was quite cool. And oh yes, Tomorrow. Now that is and again, mid-70s pressing. That's a cool record. You don't see that very often. Again, a slightly later repress, I believe. So some oddities and some interesting bits mixed in amongst lots of reissues. And one of the coolest things when you're in Europe, especially France or the Netherlands, is looking at the singles, because most of them were issued in picture sleeves. And that was the case here. Again, nothing massively interesting, sadly, but some cool picture sleeves that you usually don't see over here in the UK. Like I say, quite big on the sort of late 70s, early 80s, heavier side of things. Some great French pressings as well. I nearly took that home, but it was in terrible condition. And here's me walking out with my purchases. So like I say, those lovely 7-inch sleeves that you just don't see over here. Nice and cheap, a bit of very cheesy disco. This was my favourite cover of the day. I've already got it, but I needed it for the cover. That's so cool. Couldn't come home without a bit of Serge Gainsbourg and a nice bit of Black Sabbath for that picture sleeve. Something for Laura and the Gals, and then a few tasty little bits. That's quite nicely blues. I did come home with that Tomorrow because I don't have a copy of it, and it was a really nice mid-70s press. And then some French pop just for the cover alone. Thanks, guys.